Hello! Oh man, that sounds kind of echoey. For now, let me try moving the mic here. Okay, I think that sounds better. Still a little echoey. I guess I should probably get some of that like sound dampening foam or whatever. Okay, that'll work for tonight. I can look into getting that later. It's definitely echoey in here for sure. This room's a lot more enclosed and empty walled than the last one I was in. So we'll roll with this for now. Yeah. Actually, let me trim this down a little bit too. How do I do that? Hope that just scales me. Nope. There. Let's cut that down a little bit. That way you can see a little more of the screen. Okay, I can definitely play with this a little bit. But that should work for tonight. Hey, Zode. How is it going? Feels good to be back. Yeah, please let me know if anything isn't looking right from your end. Been trying to get everything all set up here. I know it's echoey. I'll work at getting that fixed in the future, but I can't do anything about it right now. $3K loyalty from a 7-star? Super annoying. I'm pretty close as well. Not quite 3,000, but about 30,000. So if we win this war, I can hopefully get one. Okay, I'm up in Vibranium. I just need to get a few wins. I think I'm only 7 away from the Gladiator circuit. Yeah, 7 wins away from the circuit. Hey, Nugget. It is going well. I'm very happy to be back. Let's win it then? Yeah. I'm certainly gonna try. Hey, Skulls. Thanks you guys for showing up. I've been missing this for sure. It took a while to get everything set up properly. I couldn't get Wi-Fi put in here for like a week, and then I had to get my desk set up, so it took a bit longer. You did pick up the puppy? Yeah. That's nice. He's pretty cool. I went with Photon just because I don't have her. I probably won't rank her up very much, but it's good to have the option at least. Okay, that is a rank 3 Atuma. Not Awakened, so honestly it's not that scary, but I think I'll ban it anyway. Yeah, let's go with that. I've been doing a little Battlegrounds on the side. I'm a bit behind where I'd like to be at, point-wise at least. But it's been pretty busy the past couple weeks. Plus the victory track meta isn't exactly my favorite. It's kind of nukey. Is the GC rough? I haven't really taken a look at the node set there. I know the next meta, which is what, switching over on Wednesday? That's got like Footloose, right? I'm thinking I might rank 2. I pulled a 7-star Shang-Chi the other day. I think I might take him up to rank 2 for that. I pulled Shang-Chi and Elsa like back to back, so I'm suddenly in a position where I've got a bunch of good skills between those two and Moondragon. So I might want to rank up a couple of those. Open 7 features and you missed on all 7 of them so far. Oof. Sorry, Skulls. Hopefully you can pick them up a little later. The tourney is Victor Track meta. Yeah, you're doing well on that, right, Toad? I know you got 1 free win. And then you won again today, right? Do I want to take Rintra? No, I have Chavez. I guess I'll take him anyway. No, let's take Doom, actually. Might do a little bit more on defense. Gladiator Circuit has vulnerability and unblockable every 15 seconds. Oh, and you have to stand near him for it to go away. I remember that node. That one does kind of suck. 1 free win, and then 2 3-1 wins with good players and big rosters. That's awesome. Top 8 versus Bureau. That's going to be a challenge for sure. I believe in you. You can do it. Do I have much in the way of a Fant-Man counter? I like Chavez for future Ant-Man, so I think I'll take Rintra for Hulkling instead. I don't have the best defense. I guess I'll just start with Nick. He's got plenty of options. If you beat him, 1% chance it would deny a FinTech versus Bureau showdown match. That would be interesting. Isn't Bureau Man in a country that was excluded from Battleground Brawl? I don't remember exactly how that all worked out. I think it's smart to use Kate here. Finn and Barrow have raised money. Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't paid enough attention, I guess. To what's that, Best of X series? They said they'd probably meet in the KT1 tourney and do it there. Alright, good. This will keep the reverberation low. Wait that out just to keep the reverberation even lower. Alright, it's pretty clean. Everyone knows Finn and Bureau are the 2 best. They're definitely up there, that's for sure. Pepe and Kurt are strong contenders. Yeah, I can't even imagine playing at their level. Pepe won the last Invitational with Bureau and Finn in it. I should pay more attention to those, because those are fun. Pepe didn't play them, they just lost. I feel like when you get to that high of a level, it's somewhat RNG dependent, just because everyone's so even. Andrew took out Pepe in a tourney final as well. I mean, he's another one that's consistently up near the top. Nice and easy win there. Let's see what we can do for round 2. I think I might put down Doom. They might use Archangel maybe for that. We'll have to see. May have taken all your ISO and gold, but rank 3 Doggo, nice. Not enough gold to pull the rank 4 yet. It'll happen. I haven't ranked up my wolf, but maybe I will at some point. He's pretty cool. Okay, Chavez should be able to take this pretty well. What separates them is that they play so much. Yeah, just the amount of playtime can make such a huge difference. Hey there, Adil. Good morning. The personal space or whatever has been pretty fun for Chavez. Just because you can build up the buffs. And you're dead. And that should be a definite win. Yeah, no shot. Chavez murders. Yeah, she's crazy fun. You know, something I didn't think about, I probably need to get like a lamp here or something. Because once the sun sets, it's probably gonna get pretty dark. I can turn on the overhead lights, which I actually have now. My old place didn't have like any overhead lights. See how that looks in a little bit. The annoying part about finishing in 25 seconds is you gotta wait another minute and a half. Chavez Awakening important? Mine is not awakened and she's at rank 3. It's a super nice ability, but she doesn't need it at all. I mean, I felt super confident taking her to rank 3 unawakened, and I don't regret it in the least. Yeah, that rank 3 Iron Man is cool, Zod. Haven't got to use him on attack, though. Doggo should have been eating that matchup. You don't know how they took so long. What rank was he? That might be it. No, he's pretty strong. I don't know. Hey there, DTX. How is it going? Gotta learn how to parry the specials. That's true. I always forget that he has that ability because I haven't really ever played him since his buff. Rank 3 Gore is a little scary. I feel a lot more confident on Onslaught now. I spent all that time practicing the special 1 decks. And I'm okay at the special 2. I'm still not at 100% on the special 1, but it's close enough that I'm okay not banning him. Although, I mean, in this case, who else am I gonna ban? I think I'll catch the ban anyway. Karate Man parried 3 times on the Nyx special 2. Yeah, that last hit of the special 2, I've tried to parry it before with Sunspot in some of the metas, and it's always been a little odd. It's not where I expect it to be. You can never play my Iron Manual decks on accident. I don't think you have to parry the specials, right? Like, you can still play them all right if you're dexing. As far as I know. I'm certainly not an expert. There's no Titanian Hulk in there. Can do the last hit consistently, but the instinct is to dex. Oh yeah, the old War Machine Special 1 issue. Always trying to dex. Let's grab Archangel. I don't remember if I had taken Archangel to rank 5 last time I streamed or not. I also have a rank 2 Terrax and Silk now. I've been having quite a lot of fun with. I know I did some testing with them. Your instincts tell you dash back right now. Yeah, I get that. I feel the same way. Pairing specials is pretty important? Okay. He's not unusable if you don't. What do I want to do here? Let's go with Silk. Didn't spend as long as I should have looking at that. Let's have a race with Nick. I think I stand a decent chance of winning that. Juggernaut is pretty quick though. The Silk is looking pretty nice. Yeah, she's a lot of fun. I'd love to get her duped. You get damage for armor ups, and after 5 they expire. I'll read the rest of that in a second. Getting some good RNG. Some really good RNG. Dang, that was crazy good. Come on, throw it. That was pretty quick. He definitely could have beaten that. So after the 5 armor ups, they expire. So you want to parry to pause them. Okay. Any armor over 12 gives more additional attack. Cool. I'd like to play around with him a little. I still haven't done the Avengers challenge in the gauntlet. Just because I've been so busy. Poor Nick Fury, Archangel decided to make 1 billion neuros. Yeah, that was some really crazy luck. You want to get to almost 3 bars of power, and then parrying in the process, launch the special 2, then the special 1 repeatedly. Okay. Okay. I guess Korg is my best option here. I'll probably use Bishop. I'm just gonna toss Titania at this. Torch, okay. If I had known he was gonna use Torch, I might have done something else. Finally got to buy the Precision Mastery, okay. The one that needs 5 stony cores. Never had it until a week ago. Really don't like being this low on units. It's definitely worth the investment. That's one of the better masteries for sure. Special 3 probably isn't going to be great because he's just going to shrug everything. But we'll see. Waiting out the Unstoppable does kind of suck. I've had so many times lately where they'll throw a special 3 right after I do with Titania. And I know they're always able to, but it seems like it's been a huge uptick. It wasn't all that slow, honestly. Wasn't expecting that. I'll take it. I'm gonna go turn on the light real quick. It's already getting a little dark. Nice, up to Vibranium 2. I like that you can actually tap on all the currencies to see what you have now. I think they changed that in the March update. Alright, 5 wounds away. Yeah, I definitely need to get some better light in here as well. It's not great for the angle or whatever. Should write all this down so I don't forget. Rank 3 Wiccan. It's interesting. I'm honestly not all that scared about the Serpent. Fought him a whole bunch in the event quest, of course, and then a few times in Battlegrounds, and I haven't had any problems so far. Let's go with that. Today should be the weekly web store day. Is it today? You mean for the, like, the Legends Crystal? I thought that was on Mondays. Maybe not. Midnight rolls over. 6 hours and 9 minutes? Okay. I will probably not be staying up to get that. Considering I'll have a whole week. I think I'll take Terrax. I'll probably draft a counter, but he's way better on offense than I thought. Could definitely use a better Weapon X counter. Just grab Nimrod. I think I'll go with Kindred. We'll see. Popped 10 free crystals and got 3 refills. Nice. If you needed the refills, that is. Aerospan should be a decent defender. They don't have any incredible counters. I guess I'll take Silk as well. Had 6, can't complain. Yeah, if you're under the cap, then that's just profit. What do I want to do? Go with Terrax. He's awakened, so Jugs is not going to be the... Well, he might not be the greatest just because the armor breaks at the beginning. He can play around that, of course, but might slow him down a bit. It's Chaos, dude. 7 stars Starkey. Yeah. I gotta get my Stark Spidey and Massacre. That means I gotta farm a few more revives. Maybe not, though. I do have a decent stash. Unfortunately, that's gonna fall off. If I could have kept that up, that would have been a bit quicker. Still not too bad. What rank was that? Stark Spatty. 26k. He's got super low PI. That might be a rank 3. Maybe not. Just rank 2? Yeah, I think you're right. Hey, Everton. Nice seeing you again. I've been missing this for a while. What happened to that dude? I didn't see how much health he ended with. It's a low PI, but it's duped. Yeah, that's true. I think I'm gonna go with Kindred. I assume they're gonna use Titania. The 5% will hopefully buy me the few seconds I need. Oh, he died? That is, I'm not sure how that happened. Block this. And, oh, I forgot about his immortality. Oh, I forgot about that. That would have been such a good win. Just smack him with that. Gotta build up the power control to reverse it. Yeah, that's what I was doing before, but I forgot about it this time. I got power more quickly, I think because of Mystic Excursion. I totally would have won if I had just remembered. Only 4 paths away from getting 8.3 Explore. Nice. Need the 3 million gold. It's kind of funny that that's the best reward for you there. I wonder if they'll put Kate down. Yeah. Now I don't want a heavy chain here. She will evade. This isn't going to be... I should have thought about that defense a little bit better. Feel like throwing a heavy? Ever? Well, that's a loss. They use what? Juggernaut against Absman? It's long over for them. Gonna do the path you're really slacking on today? 8.3.3? Yeah, no surprises there. It's the one where you need a mutant, and if you get purified, the stun turns passive. Okay. Use Domino on it for the luck. Okay. Hope it goes well for you, Skulls. Let me know. Oh, pray for the luck. It was covered up by the little heart icon there. Well, I didn't have any medals, so not really much lost besides the Elder's Marks. I like this new background for Battlegrounds. Ackles. Okay, rank 3 Titanium. I might want to ban that. Definitely want to hit Photon. And Bullseye. I think I'll leave Dust. Do I want to get rid of Titania? I have the rank 2, so I'm not sure that that's wise. Maybe get rid of that Kushala instead? Also that shield. Ackles versus Akbar, yeah. Ugh, I don't love any of these options this early. I guess Kitty? They're definitely gonna draft a Kindred or a Thing counter. Low rank Bullseye, I can easily AA it? Maybe. I don't know that I'd say easily, I'd probably take a lot of damage still. Got a double crit during the stun with 300% damage, and it did a total of nothing. Uh-oh. It's not great. Onslaught. I'm not exactly sure what situations Onslaught is great for offensively. I know he has some good potential. I like Valk, but he's pretty mutant heavy right now. This guy's a deck. Yeah, this is a strong one for sure. They've definitely got the roster advantage on me. Alright, I think I got counters to most of the airs. If I can pick up a better defender, that would be nice. Titania and Folkland. I think I go with Terrax. Probably Shuri. I think Hulkling will go through Shuri pretty quickly. Although, maybe they'll forget about blocking unblockable with their Awaken ability. Ascended Kindred, wow. You don't know what to do here? The first fight is a beefy Kingpin. I don't remember that well enough, so I don't have a ton of advice. But I'm sure there's some pretty good guides out there. Let's start with Killmonger. Dust, okay. I think I want to Hulkling Dust. I know Juggernaut would suck. She's got all the Shuri, she's shock immune. Wouldn't that be pretty horrible? Is she not shock immune? I thought she was shock immune. Maybe I'm wrong. Tried Hulkling once and it sucked. Oh, well, it really sucked if you completely whiff on the decks. Oh, you don't want to hit her block. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. She reduces your ability accuracy when you block. I totally forgot about that. I'm not gonna be able to get a beefy special 2 off. Maybe Shuri would have been the play. I think I just didn't have a good counter. Well, especially not with that. Totally nailed that. Take issue with that. Well, I'll do as much as I can. I don't think it's gonna make any sort of difference. You never know. I don't know if our animations are weird or if my timing's just completely off. I keep missing these. Oh, that wasn't even that high of a score. You never fought a Dust in BGs ever? I have a handful of times. She's not super common. You don't know how to fight Dust? I don't really either. I know you, if you hit her block, you get the sands, which isn't great. And you also get the reduced ability accuracy. I know you want to Dex special 1. Let's go with that. See what they do there. This is definitely a Juggernaut fight. Iron Man did way better than Hulkling did. Sadly, I do not have him. At least it's a 7-star. You always ban her? That's the best counter for sure. This is going to be a kind of risky one, because if I mess up once, he's going to put all the Daunteds on me. Well, there goes that. Oh wait, the Daunteds are just on parries, aren't they? Or are they not? Well, the Magnetism does the same thing. So much for that. That's another loss. Come on, I gotta at least get it once. Out of practice. Third hit now. Well, that went pretty poorly. Jugs vs. Onslaught can be rough. Clearly. Oh, 51k. No chance I was winning that. You have to take a hit before 10. Oh, because the crush. I did forget about the crush. I don't think it would have made a difference regardless. Not with, not while I was playing like that. Oh, is that their... Yeah, they made it to the Gladiator Circuit off of me. I'm okay donating that win. BRB? Okay, see you later, Zod. Let's get a win in here. I'm 0 for 2 in this bracket. Rank 3 Hulk I'd like to ban. Now we hit Photon. Oh, Bullseye, that's nice. that Tigra. It's a pretty solid roster as well. The Crush debuff will give you the weakness, right? So when you're at 9, you have to take a hit. That does suck. I'm gonna remember to avoid that matchup. It's definitely doable, Jugs, just have to remember that. I don't know that I would want to do that. I mean, it's a last resort sort of thing. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. But I totally forgot about the Crush debuff when I was thinking about it. Heck bar with the whale account? Yeah, big whale. Hey, Chavez. I've seen that. Pretty well countering everything else. Let's grab Abs, man. It's a strong Joe, fix it. Hey, Alberto. How is it going? I don't know if Terrax works with Future Ant-Man. I'll have to give it a try. Jeff, hey, how is it going? Guess I'll put down my neck. They can Hulkling this really quickly. Yeah. If I get as good of RNG as I did last time, I could win it, but other than that, this might go to them. Man, I love the squished class logos this update. It's so funny. That. I'm already running a little bit long. Oh, really? Yeah, that's probably a loss. The mutant one is funny. Yeah, that's definitely the funniest. The skill one's also not too bad. 47? Not feeling super optimistic about that. I've had some Hulkling versus Nick Fury fights that are over in like 40 seconds. Ooh, barely scraped it out. I will take it. That's only a rank 4 CGR. That's probably going to be a little on the slow side. Future Ant-Man? I can safely use Chavez. I was planning on trying Terrax, but Chavez is definitely the better option. I had been thinking I might need it for Hulkling. So I guess I got Absoon anyway. Rank 2 Terry on offense time? Sadly not today. Chavez is just too good for this fight. I'm just gonna go for it. 6 buffs. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for it. I don't think I got any crits. Ouch. Well, so much for that. It was quick. If I had just gotten a crit, I totally would have won that. Okay, what are we looking at in round 3? Yeah, it's Absman. Absman on defense. Well, unless they put like Doom or something. They're thinking about it. Ah, they did put Doom. I think Maestro's gonna slow down a bit more than Terax will. Don't know what mode you want. Probably Uru, right? Because that way you can't get any shocks on you. I don't know. That might be the wrong choice. If I mess up this dex, it's game over. Really didn't want to throw that. Let's just slow combo this so that way he doesn't resist. Crushed the heavy there. Pretty clean. Chavez is just too good. Unless you eat a Fat Man Special 3, I guess. At least all these losses are happening when I have no tokens. Okay, another rank 3 hole. Seen a lot of those today. Yeah, I think I want to go with these 3 bands. Let's do it. Somebody's cheeks getting clapped. It's mine. It is okay though. Okay, we got Chavez, Kindred, and Terax bands. Zode, you missed some losses. I kind of YOLO'd it on a Fat Man with Chavez, but I didn't get any crits, so then he special 3'd me. Would have been the win, but sadly it was not. Only wins now? Yeah, now that you're back, probably. Let's grab Nick. Let's go with Fat Man. CGR can take that, but a little bit harder than Kindred. Or not Kindred, Killmonger, I think. So in my experience at least. Do I even have CGR in my deck? He's only rank 4. I only have a few rank 4s left in my deck. defense? Kind of. Maestro? I mean, Hook can take Maestro, but hopefully not super fast. Yeah, let's go double defense, just because he's got good counters to everyone so far. I'm not super worried about any of his defenders. Okay, let's start off with Korg. Doom? Can I safely use Titania here? It would appear so. Let's do that. CGR off the table, sure, he might be a decent defender now. Hulkling is still a pretty solid option, but without the unblockable, it's a little bit more tricky. Throw that then. I don't want to punish that just so I can have the Haymaker up. Right. Damage. Hopefully he doesn't throw a special. They just always do that now. I don't think I've ever been able to go through like the entire cycle of the debuffs since the update. And it wouldn't be so bad, it just slows you down so much. Almost through the path, been struggling with every fight. Just made it to the hardest part. There's a core. Good luck, Skulls. And he won. I probably wasn't gonna beat that anyway. Hey, Ace. How's it going? Had a good little run at the beginning, got me to the next bracket, but had some losses since then. I'm thinking about it a lot. I think I put down Maestro, then I Hulkling this guy, and hold out for round 3. I know Hood can do that fight pretty quickly. I don't think it was super high rank though. Special out of him. Come on, want to be a little defensive? Oh. Gonna go for it. Okay. I think that's probably enough. Oh, wow. Yeah? That it was. I wonder what happened. They only got him down 30%. Okay, round 3. I think it makes sense to play Shuri. Hulkling can definitely do that fight quickly. but she is awakened. So if they don't notice that, they might throw a special 2 red into her block. Getting my armor ups. Oh, she's glancing everything. That sucks. I'm not gonna be able to get it. Okay, that was a little slower than it should have been. We'll see. Oh, nice. Scraped it out. Finally, there's a win. Hopefully that was all the losses out of the way, and now I can just cruise to the Gladiator Circuit. That'd be nice. Other than that, it's been pretty easy pushing through the victory track. How do you snipe? I mean, if you're in the same bracket as me, I think you just queue up and it'll potentially match us. Are you not in the Gladiator Circuit yet, Alberto? Need to know my stream delay? Okay, 1 second. Tigra, probably. I guess Onslaught. In the draft phase of a match right now? Okay. Well, I've got it pulled up here, so after this match, we can figure it out. Let me know though, because I'm curious. I don't know how much the stream delay is. Oh, what are we doing here? Let's grab Val. I guess I'll take Domino. She's only ranked 4. Only 1 revive with Domino. Wasn't that bad. Nice. So does that mean you're on to the boss now? Definitely want Maestro. It's got options for Home Longer, but I think that's probably the best still. I'm looking all right on counters to his champs. Okay, Abzan will probably be a little better than Valkyrie for Hulkling there. Still a Torch left, but it's Torch you can probably cut through. Yeah, he's not exactly the craziest defender out there. That's for sure. Okay, I should wreck this guy with Jugs. You learn the perfect way to snipe is most streams have a 15 to 30 second delay, so you want to start looking for a match right when they match. They're about to click look for match button. Okay, well I'll count it down for you too. Max definitely has a 30-second delay. The delay always feels longer than it should. I wish it was less, but I don't know of any way to change that. I think a lot of it's just... Oh, okay, this guy is running suicides. Okay, this should be a definite win then. Yep. How much delay here? We can figure that out after this match. 10 to 15 second delay. I think there's time right now. This is what the exact time is according to time.is. So if you check this yourself, it should give you an estimate. Oh, they're done. I'll pull that back up later. 3 seconds, that's it? Well, that's pretty nice if it's only 3 seconds. They've got pretty good counters to everything. I think I'll kill him here anyway. Just got 6-star Kushala. Awesome. Now you have everyone but Bullseye, the one you wanted most. I mean, at least Kushala is pretty sick. I hope you can get Bullseye. Through all the specials. Get that recoil. Can you throw that? Thank you. Oh, why did I finish a combo? That was really stupid. It's a little slower than I was hoping. Okay, it worked though. Ace is getting the bullseye in the next Titan. That would be pretty sick. Oh, 500 points off. Let you cry in the corner. This featured killing you. Oh, I'm sorry, Skulls. Your luck turns around. I haven't been going for the featured. I want the 7-star shards more. That opens up Domino a bit. And it's an Ascended Hulkling. I can't imagine Domino slowing down that much. Come on. Really? I shouldn't have ended the combo there. That was... guess I didn't actually lose that much health. Still wasn't great. That was like your 44th featured? Yikes. Yeah, they burned through that pretty quick. Want that bullseye. Don't have enough skill ISO to work with for all the skill champs anyway. Need to do the 7-star massacre. That is pretty cool. Hey, one. How is it going? I am doing quite well. No, my 1 medal. Okay, Alberto. I am going to I'm going to hit the find match button at 20 seconds. So you can figure out, well, you can just do that when it hits 20 for you. 2, 1, go. Let's see, did it work? It didn't. Creator. I'm not familiar with this person. We got a roster though. You have no idea how to do this? I don't know who I want to ban last. Hulk, Werewolf, or Onslaught. I think I banned Werewolf. Okay, this is a very defensive draft here. I don't love drafting defenders so early. I think I might have to. All that torture just for the boss to be a 2-minute clown show with Black Widow. Hey, well, you're done with it. That's good. Take Titania. I wonder if Titania could take Onslaught. You give up? Maybe next time, Alberto. I won a chess game with 3 seconds left on the clock. Nice, I didn't know you played chess. 7-star massacre here as well. I could use a better Hulkling counter. Oh, well, there it is. Let's take Cord. 5-star Relic was a Thor dupe. Okay, that's a pretty good dupe. It's the first time. Thor's on Vox. Nice. Haven't played in like 20 years. Started a couple days back. Seems like you're on the up and up there. What do I do here? I don't love any of these options, to be honest. I guess I'll take Fantman just as a whatever, just so he doesn't throw down Hulkling, potentially. Watched a bunch of Magnus. He's like the only chess player I've ever heard of. Only 2,500 ELO from him. What I do know of chess, that's a pretty large gap. You'll be there in no time, though. I believe in you. Let's throw down Killmonger. Actually, the other chess player I've heard of is whoever it was that there was the whole bead rumor about. I wonder how Future Ant-Man works. I guess I'll just try it. It'll give you 2 aptitudes, really medium or dex. From the Thor Relic. Yeah, it gives you a bunch of good buff enhancing stuff. I've used it on Angela in the past. Come on. Uh-oh. Maybe not like that. I keep missing that first dex. It's the easiest part of it. Did not mean to parry there. You know what I think part of it is? I think I was using some audio cues. Now that I'm streaming, I can't hear them. Okay, Phantom Man's a good counter at least. Hans Niemann was the one with the cheating scandal. Yeah, I think that was fake, right? I think that was just a meme. How to tell if someone is moving or has moved is by the echo in the room. Yeah, sorry about the echo. I didn't realize it was going to be quite this bad. I'm going to look into getting some of those foam panels or whatever, see if that'll do anything good. Best onslaught counter is Havoc. I know Havoc is a really good counter. I do not have a 7-star though. I probably won't be ranking up the 6-star. It was just a joke going around? Okay. It's too bad because it is pretty funny. CGR is your favorite for Onslaught and Bullseye. Okay. My favorite Bullseye counter is the ban button. Got that off before the power detonation hit, which is perfect. Nice. It's so much more fun using an actual Phantom Man counter. Egg trays work well on a budget, plus you get eggs. Okay, I have some eggs in the fridge. Maybe I'll try those. Thanks for the tip, Derek. Your favorite Bullseye counter is the quit game button. Similar to the ban button, but works permanently. That's a good point. Find yourself not using Scorpion in the Gladiator circuit at all? I don't use him all that often, honestly. He just, at least in the nuke metas, he's not, I haven't found him to be quick enough, but sometimes he'll work well in a more restrictive meta. You're gonna try the snipe again? Do a 5-second countdown and I'll click at 5, you at 1? Okay. Sounds good, I will get that in the next round. So far, Scorpion Kingpin is dead weight. It's the nuke meta effect. Yeah, I wish we had less nuke metas. They're just boring. They don't counter the node, they don't nuke fast enough. Yeah. Okay, let's put Absman down. Armored Power Broom meta was the best. That was the one that people like threw a fit about, right? I like that one as well. That one was super fun. I just like metas that make me dig a little bit deeper into my deck, have some unique champions in there. is an awakened Hulk. So I gotta watch out for the unstoppable. Still a little bit of time. Okay, that timed pretty well. One more, please. No! Oh, oh, he resisted. Oh, he let me have it. That's good. I didn't deserve that, but I'll take it. You ban him all the time? Yeah, Gallon was... I don't see nearly as many Gallons these days. It's funny because when they came out, everyone talked about like Gallon versus Hulkling, and the consensus seemed to be that they were about equal, and I felt that way too. But Hulkling has definitely stood the test of time a lot better than Gallon has. Love Hulk being tossed around like a ragdoll. Yeah, I would love to get a Hulk. He's one of my most wanted. Was Captain in 007? I don't know. I saw the creator badge and I'm not familiar with them. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything about him on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know what they do. In the tourney match, you fought dude's Hulk, and he died without getting more than 11 Fury. Wow, who'd you use? That's always fun. Okay, Alberto, I will get you the countdown. I'll bring this back up. I'm gonna click it right at 15 seconds after the minute, so you can check that on your own, or I'll give you the countdown as well. Hulkling? Okay, that makes sense. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. If you just, if you pull it up in your own browser, you should be able to click it at the exact same second as me. Are we both using marks? That's a good point, so. Well, it didn't match us anyway, so. Good, maybe I stand a bigger chance of winning now. Photon, let's get you out of there. Rank 3 Morbius. I honestly haven't thought about Morbius in a very long time. Since that like Alliance War season. Oh, speaking of Alliance War, we've got the showcase coming tomorrow. Rank 3 undo Morb is a choice. Yeah. I don't know that I would have done that. I'm not too worried about that Alliance War showcase tomorrow. I was playing in Tier 2 for a good chunk of the metas that it's covering. So I can't imagine that there will be too much that I'm unprepared for. Took path 5 in that, what was it, Sugar Pill. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Morbius on the intercept nodes. That was a bit trickier of a fight. It took me a while to get that one down. I used Jabari a ton that season. Alberto's a Russian sniper with no training. If you were tasked with sniping Tupac, you'd be alive today. Oof. I've never tried to snipe anyone before. I don't know the strats. That's tomorrow? Another 7-star, I'll be able tomorrow doing that then. What are the rewards for it? I don't even remember. I know there's a King Groot piece. Still goes a thing. What a legend. No Maestro counter? I thought I had one more draft, and I wasn't really paying as much attention as I should have. So yeah, no Maestro counter. This is gonna be interesting. Drafting Thing when I have Valkyrie on the team is a interesting choice as well. Could try to domino it? No way. That's a rank 4 domino. Against a rank 3 Maestro, I wouldn't stand a chance. I'll probably just throw that round. Nice and easy. Kingpin versus Maestro? That's probably my best bet, yeah. King Groot piece, 7k 7-star shards, if you convert all the tokens. Oh, the tokens, that's right. For only 2 paths, depending on the difficulty, feels pretty good rewards-wise. Yeah, I mean, I'm comfortable enough with most of those Alliance War nodes. Now, do I want to try to Kingpin this, or just play for round 3? I kind of think I just play for round 3 here. Give him an easy win. I think Torch will probably do better than Silk for Rintra. What's tomorrow? The new AW stuff? Yeah, it's the Alliance War showcase, where they take like the past 4 seasons or whatever, put some of the more challenging fights from it. It's just 2 paths you gotta fight through. You are gonna do the Serpent grind, Nugget? Good luck. Kingpin useless round 3? Yeah, perhaps. I probably should have paid a little bit more attention. There go all my physical vulnerabilities. Oh, he can glance the heavy stun? That's good to know. That is an insane amount of radiation damage. Okay, this might give me one good cycle. This was not great power-wise. It's not gonna kill him. Oh, actually, it just about did. I wasn't expecting to win that. Didn't want to spend on the bundle, so grind you do. Feel bad, I haven't bought any of those, and I probably won't. He glances Kate's, I don't even know how you pronounce that, the bait thing. Silk would do Rintra faster than Torch? Okay. Well, then that was a bad call on my part. Yeah, I definitely didn't play this the best for sure. Incursions reset, milestones for gold tomorrow. You can get the 7-star Incursion Crystal. Doing Sector 4 or 5 too. It's a lot of stuff. I'm getting pretty close to an Incursion Crystal myself. If I can pull a Mojo Duke, that'd be pretty sick. Winter of Woe. Well, that'll be on Wednesday, right? I still have to do the Avengers one. I just got Photon from the Women's Day selector. So I'll probably rank her up and do that. I believe that with the next Winter of Woe, it'll give me a Titan Crystal. Which will be sweet. That'll be my first one of this batch. Oh, I really didn't want him to get there. I might have just been able to go for it. I was doing a lot of damage. Nice. And raids. Oh, it's raid week, that's right. It will be a good week for stuff. Hey, it was enough. Nice. And Ace's Demi Lovato cover album release. That's this week? Oh, I can't wait. Ooh, Titan Crystal. Seriously? This is like the most hyped I've ever been for a Titan Crystal. We want the Hulkbuster. We got the Stark to rank also. Not enough tech ISO for both. Getting too many champs you won in too quick a succession. I have the duped Hulkbuster. I really haven't found that much use for him, and I know he's great. I just haven't, I don't know, I haven't had a huge love for him, and I love the tech class. He's just not one that I've been the biggest fan of so far. Alright, catch you later, Zode. Hey, Alberto, the second you stopped trying to, or you were still trying, 7 seconds of the delay. You got most of the champs in the Titan at rank 5 or Ascended already? Okay. Tupac rip. I've learned to ban that Joey. Why you're Joe? Because we're in the... This is a real match. It's not a friendly. I've died to that specific Joe Fix-It so many times. Haven't pulled the trigger on Iron Man Infinity War either, but he's nasty this season. Just don't really like him that much. Oh, I love Iron Man Infinity War. He's one of my favorite champions. If I get him duped, I'll probably take him to rank 2. I will definitely give that he doesn't have the most damage, at least in a Battlegrounds environment, but his utility is pretty much unmatched. Much rather Mysterio for offense or defense. I can see that for sure. mean, even though I love him, there's a reason I don't have him at rank 2 already. Let's grab that Maestro. What do I do here? Guess I go Kitty. Is that Mordo? I don't know if Mordo can evade out of Silk's heavy or not. I would expect not, just because the animation is really quick. Sometimes that sort of stuff is unpredictable. I think you might be grabbing that for Maestro. I do remember that you like using Mordo for Maestro. Of course, that's a potentially better option. Okay, let's give you Cord to start with. I think it would... Sunspot would be good, I think, but I don't want to risk... If you get a hit, the shocks are gonna just turn off all of your stuff. Should spend some tokens before the reset. Good call, Ace, thank you. I'll do the rest of that in a second. Doing like no damage. Get her down. Come on. Oh, I shouldn't have made the heavy there. Well, that's gonna be a timeout. You ended up waiting with way more being saved, so I'm waiting on the store buffed. Yeah, I did the same thing. Yeah, I definitely did spend down. Inequity OP? Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Kingpin does kind of suck when you're running the equity, huh? Alberta running damage reduction mod. Okay, I was kind of hoping you'd do that. I don't know that it's gonna matter. Kind of want to see if I could do this with Silk. Me too. I've never tried a Silk versus Mordo fight. If I can win it, Puts me in a better position for round 3. Oh, it doesn't work. Some of the heavy charges you can get versus Mordo. Some of them you can't. I wonder if it would work if he's against the wall. No, it just doesn't work at all. That sucks. How did he parry me? That's some garbage. Oh, that was so close. Thought the dupe for the slow, this fight's not going to be great. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were going to be able to get the heavy off after the combo. Because I think there's some champions where that does work. Yeah, like Doom. You can use the Doom heavy against Mordo all day, right? I'm going to go test that actually. GG, Alberto. Doom Heavy is passive. Oh, is that what it is? Does he only go out of stun debuffs? I guess it's been years since I read Mordo's abilities. Couldn't tell you the last time I actually read this. No, it just says while stunned. Silk Stun isn't passive, that's why? I mean, if that's the case, then his abilities need an update. Because it does just say while stunned. Let's see, who has a passive stun? Is there an easy Mordo that I can fight somewhere? Because I can just put the white max pre-fight on. Abyss. Yeah, let me go fight Abyss Mordo real quick. I don't want to go digging through all these. I don't see an easy one. Is there anyone that can just normally passively stun? Passives weren't a thing when Mordo came out, so it makes sense. That's true, yeah. Is there anyone else that I have that has a passive stun? You can't shrug it, otherwise Storm could. Even with a dupe, Silk, this is tough. Double hit mediums keep getting you parried. Yeah. Oh, Chavez, good call. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you guys are right about this, but his abilities definitely should be updated then. Either that or they need to change into match his abilities, but that, I don't know. I don't want that. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, Kate also has a passive stun. Yeah, that... Okay, wait, so it triggers the Astral Evade callout. That's bizarre. So somewhere in the game engine, it thinks he should be triggering it. Since it gives you the callout there. But then it doesn't actually. And then of course he'll evade out of that. Can't evade because it's a passive stun? Well, there are other champions that can evade out of a passive stun. Bullseye comes to mind. His Killer Instinct will evade no matter what. Mordo Shava's food, bait out heavies and she gets supercharged because of all the buffs. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just trying to figure out why his evade is so weird here. Let me just try Kate against him. She's also got the passive stun, so I'm sure the same thing's gonna happen. Bullseye can't evade a passive stun? Really? I totally thought I did that. Oops, I got a parry. Yeah, there, it sure works. But again, it calls out the evade, but doesn't actually do it. Yeah, they definitely need to update him one way or the other. I don't think I have Bullseye. Wait. Maybe I do? I definitely don't. Why was... He is mutant, isn't he? Or no, he's skill. What am I talking about? Yeah. Yeah, I don't have Bullseye. Wasp and Bishop, I might try those just a second. I can still read this though. He's always been kind of odd. You can still AA heavy him with no evade. Same with Electro heavy. That's true. And then there's the old Drax double hit medium would bypass it. That's definitely probably just a funkiness of old stuff. Purifying any stun debuffs. Okay, so his does specifically call it debuffs. I totally thought I had him evade Chavez' heavy though. Oh, because the stun doesn't last long enough for all 3 hits probably. I'm guessing the last hit comes after the stun has fallen off. I bet that's what's going on, yeah. Bullseye skill, yeah, thank you, Alberto. They fixed Drax, yeah, they fixed him years ago, but that was, I mean, it did work that way for a long time. It's a bug, even though when he first came out, that was like an actual thing. Try Storm or Storm X for Mordo. Storm X won't be able to trigger the passive stun. I guess, will she? Will that count as a shrug? Does that work? I didn't think about that. Yeah, okay, it does just replace it with the stun. Interesting. What time is it? Let's do one more Battlegrounds match. It is interesting though, I'm very surprised that the Astral Evade callout still comes up, but he doesn't actually do it. That's just weird. I wonder why the code would trigger one but not the other. Another rank 3 Morbius, second one tonight. That one's duped at least. Let's just ban that bishop. Let's go with that. Maestro, Korg, and Killmonger? Okay. Let's think a bit more about defenders. And one of my monitors, this one right in front of me, got a little bit busted during the flights. So it's got some of those weird lines and stuff. Fortunately, it was provided by my work, so I'm hoping that they can just replace it for me. That would be pretty nice. Gotta see about that tomorrow. You do tend to be right, that's true. Use someone for that Zemo. I guess Abzan can do that alright. Don't have the best defenders, that's for sure. Ooh, the dupe Hyperion. That would be an amazing pull. I'd love to have a dupe 7-star Hyperion. Hulkling should be a decent defender. Sure, he might be okay as well. Well, might need to save Shuri for Domino. CGR is a great counter regardless. Probably want to start it off with Hulkling on defense. Oh, okay. Went for... I wonder what they're planning with Warlock. Would have thought either of the other options would be better. Absman is really my best option. Well, except maybe Valk. Valk could do it. I think I'll use Absman. Nice echo. First thought was pros playing in a cave. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm gonna see if I can get some of those sound panels tomorrow, and I was told that egg cartons work in a pinch, and I do have some eggs in the fridge, so I can put at least one up. This room, I'm in an actual room now. I used to just be in my living room, dining room area, but this place actually has rooms that I made my office, so I've got both my work computer and my personal computer set up here. Okay, I think that was a good call, using Abzan. I also gotta see what they're okay with me using to hang stuff. Besides that sound film, I've got the awesome Aegon picture that I gotta hang up. Okay, that one's definitely a win. What is the plan for round 2 here? Probably Nick. Yeah, I think I want to Nick that. I mean, Kitty can do that decently fast, but I don't think fast enough. Hey, Brian. Glad the move went well? Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad it's over now. It's always stressful. It was a lot of stress for sure, but it's all in the past and I don't have to move for a very long time. At least that's the plan. Nick Fury? Yeah, I think that's the call. Am I still in New York? No, I am in Northwest Oregon now. The area where I'm from originally. So in terms of moves, it was a pretty hefty move. Had to get rid of quite a lot of stuff. I flew back, so I took a couple suitcases. Anything that didn't fit into those, I sold or donated or whatever. Let's use Valkyrie here. Now I moved to New York after I graduated college because one of my, oops, that's a weird combo. One of my good friends from college and my girlfriend were from New York. What am I doing with my combos here? I need to pay more attention. But let's just say that one of those reasons is no longer a consideration. So after my lease was up, I moved back out here. Actually kind of appreciate the power drain there. You want to back up? Oh, he's bleeding, man. This wasn't a great call, was it? Now I can go to Vancouver easier? Yeah, that's actually one thing I was thinking about because I went last year and it was awesome. I would love to go again this year if they do it again. But it is pretty expensive to go from New York to Vancouver, so I wasn't 100% sure that I could swing it this year. But it is considerably cheaper coming from the PNW, so I probably will as long as they do it again. Which I sure hope they do. It was an awesome time. I would highly recommend it. And I went as someone that's like, I wasn't in like a well-known alliance or anything at the time, so none of my alliance mates were going. I wasn't a well-known content creator. I mean, I'm still not, but I was significantly smaller than I am now even, so if I could have a good time with pretty much none of that going for me, I would recommend it for anyone. Spent your childhood in PLW. Nice. A lot of Beaverton. Oh yeah, I'm just a couple hours away from Beaverton. Miss it all the time. Oh hey, I won. Nice. It's really a beautiful area. You'd probably know. I'm in the Astoria area. Did I go to the bars with the others? I didn't know where they were going for a lot of it, so I wasn't there for some of those. That was my one complaint, is that information about like where people were was not spread super well. I know that's something that they're aware of and will probably be looking to improve next time. Because I would have if I had known where they were, but I didn't know exactly where everyone was. Okay, over 200k points, so I'm back on track. Oh, I've got a couple 6 stars, guess I'll pop those open. At least now I know Abdo. Yeah, I mean, I met Abdo there. That's kind of where we started talking. That's part of how I got into this alliance. What I did was I flew into Seattle, and then I took a train from Seattle to Vancouver. And that's actually exactly what Abdo did, so I was on the train back with him. He looks pretty hungover, though. We get a max sig. Yeah, actually, Namor's max sig. Doc Ock will be sig 40. And then, hey, there's Havoc for you, Alberto. Be sig 80 Havoc. maybe this can be a 7-star Immortal Iron Fist. Havoc 7-star bust? Well, I will have a Titan pretty soon. I wouldn't be too sad getting him from there. It's not my number 1 pull, but he'd be a win. Alright, 7-star Immortal Iron Fist. There's no reels on these, is there? Yeah, that's kind of dumb. Can't even get your hopes up. You know, you'll be flying, but do you need a passport to cross on the train? So, yes, but there's a couple states that border Canada that have an enhanced driver's license that let you cross into Canada by land or by sea. And New York was one of those. So that was the reason I took the train, was because I could use that special New York license instead of a passport, since I didn't have a passport at the time. I'll get one this time. But most states don't have that. And I think you need a passport. You can use a passport card? Okay, I don't know exactly what that is, if that's different than a passport, but I think you definitely need some sort of identification. They came through and checked everyone's passport. I had the enhanced license, but that's only an option for New York. I think Michigan was one. Let's see if I can find a list. From Washington State, Minnesota, South Dakota, Michigan, New York, or Vermont. Those are the only states that have that option. I can put this up. They're only valid, where was it? Only valid for land and marine crossings, so I couldn't fly directly into Vancouver. Do the same thing in Washington? Yeah, that's what this says. Yeah, I didn't realize that, but glad you said it. Got to renew the passport. Yeah, I got to go through all the bureaucracy of getting that soon. They haven't announced anything. I don't remember when they announced it last year. I want to say that they did in like May. So maybe we'll be getting some information about it soon. Passport cards are clutch. What's the difference, Alberto? Is it just easier to get? Okay, just don't go with the DUI. If you have a DUI, don't try to do that, I guess. Should get one with your passport. It's the same, but it doesn't work for flying. Okay. So it's just a little bit easier then. So if you need ID. Oh, hey, Yusafa. On the CCP, Mike said he's going to announce it sooner rather than later. I hope they announce it soon. I want to start making plans for that. I burned a week of my PTO moving out here just the other week. And then my sister is actually graduating college in a couple months, so that's going to use a bit more. I want to make sure I can get that scheduled. But yeah, it was an amazing time, and I would wholeheartedly recommend it to anyone who's on the fence about going. Even if you don't know anyone, it was super fun, and I'm sure that like my one complaint is going to be addressed this year. I'm very confident about that. Just do your passport as early as possible. They can take a while to get. Yeah, I think there's like 90-day lead times right now. Processing time for routine service is 6 to 8 weeks. Okay, so a little bit less than that. But still, yeah, that's something to do sooner rather than later. And you get a super cool, unique profile picture, plus some other in-game goodies. Didn't go because the only person who knew was Max. Who didn't want to bunk alone. I went with actually the two people I was just talking about, my friend in Rochester and my girlfriend at the time. We made it a bit of a vacation, so we all split a hotel room. There were some relatively cheap hotels once you got a little bit out of the city center. And Vancouver itself, I was there for a few days beforehand just to sightsee, and there was an infinite amount of cool stuff to see in Vancouver. Down on like the waterfront. Yeah. I'm hoping that next month we can get that announcement. I think I'm probably gonna call it there though. I'm super glad to be back streaming now. Been missing it these past few weeks. Had a bit of a loss streak going there, but bringing it back a little bit. 2 medals. Maybe in the next couple days I can make it to Gladiator Circuit. The meta's switching over on Wednesday, so I probably won't do too much in the Gladiator Circuit. I know I mentioned it earlier, but I think the next meta is Footloose, so I might be ranking up this relatively new Shang-Chi here for that slow. Somehow, skill is one of my less favorite classes, but I found myself with a lot of skills that I want to rank up. I already took up Korg and Killmonger. Moondragon, Elsa, and Shang-Chi I'd love to get a rank 2. And honestly, Jabari too. Jabari's been one that's impressed me a lot with her damage. I was originally saving a lot of these catalysts because I needed to rank 5 Zemo. But the Ex Magica 4 to 5 gem will work on him. So I'll probably be doing that. And then I can afford to take up Shang-Chi and then either Moondragon or Elsa. I think Zode's a big fan of Elsa. If we ever get a meta that incentivizes turning suicides back on, she'd be a good one as well. Yeah. Let's see, is anyone else live right now? My times are all messed up. Moving to the West Coast, I'm not sure exactly when people are usually on. What are we looking at? Triggers the call out because he's stunned, but he doesn't know how to purify a passive stun because it didn't exist. Oh, are you talking about Mordo? Oh, you're so behind. Were you behind in the stream? Yeah, I was like, that was a while ago, huh? Need rank 5 Zemo? You don't really care for him? Mostly for the Karina's challenge. I'll play with him a little bit, but I know he's good. He wouldn't be the worst rank 5. I know he can do it at rank 4. But I was thinking of rank 5 him just for future use as well. I guess I can take another look at who the Ex Magica gem is for. But he was one of the front runners. I know Null counts also, but I have him as a 7. I have Null as a 7-star, and I'd rank him up long before. I mean, maybe Blade would be a cool rank up. Oh, whoops, I have skill filter still. Thing would be a good rank up, but he is available as a 7-star. Maybe CGR could take it. But other than that, I don't know that there's a ton of options that I would consider better than Zemo. Like, I wouldn't really want to rank up anyone who's available as a 7-star, which knocks out a good portion. Maybe Hitmonkey would be a cool one. He's down at rank 1. Weapon X, maybe? But, like, I still would lean towards Zemo over them, because at least he's got some defensive value, too. Blade would actually be a pretty cool one, though. You're doing the Zemo challenge with rank 4? It's definitely possible, that's for sure. I'll give that some more thought. I had kind of landed on doing that with Zemo, but you're making me rethink that a little bit. Just did the Karinas yesterday at rank 4. More than enough, okay. If you don't want to use him for BG, you wouldn't personally, but you don't like him. Yeah, I think I would use him in Battlegrounds. I mean, just by virtue of being a rank 5, I would probably put him in my deck. The only rank 5 I don't have in my deck is Aegon, which of course I don't. 99% sure you're taking up LS. Who's LS? Let's see. Oh, long shot. Long shot would be awesome. I'm a big fan of long shot. I've had a huge appreciation for him ever since I used him on my initial Abyss clear. Take up CGR, won't regret it. That's true. I have felt that he's fallen behind a decent amount. It's a lot harder to keep up. I only have a few rank 4s in my deck, and I think he's one of them. But I hardly ever use him, just because I feel like he doesn't punch up quite as well. Probably say do CGR. That's a good point. I didn't remember that CGR was an option. At this point, the only 6 stars I'm really ranking up are the ones that are pretty sure that they won't be coming as 7 stars anytime soon. Just ascended your CGR, he's insane. Yeah, he's ridiculous when he's at a decent rank. Last ascension with CGR, do it. You're definitely swaying me. How far away are we from getting that 4 to 5 gem? I would definitely use him more than Zemo. Oh wow, we're like 2 days away. Okay, I'm not gonna commit to saying it's CGR yet, but I might be leaning that way. Alright. He's so good against Onslaught and Bullseye and Photon. Those are some of my most frequent bans. That might be the most convincing thing anyone's said so far. You ascended yours at rank 4, so slightly better than rank 5, and he's killing it. Okay, I think I'm convinced. Rank 5 Zemo, gone. Rank 5 CGR, coming. Took Omega Sentinel to rank 5 today and ascended. Nice, I really like Omega Sentinel. Congratulations, that's a fun one for sure. Missed today because you wanted to sleep until staying up until 11 a.m. Oof. Until your 7 stars reset. I think there's 1 day of grace in there, so I don't know. Yeah, you can probably see. You're typing the same thing, Juan. Okay, that's if CGR can handle Onslaught, Bullseye, Photon. Those are probably my most 3 common bans. Easy Maestro counter too? That's nice. I do have a pretty good Maestro. I have several good Maestro counters, but it's always good to have another. 1 day of grace in it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, well, someone said Abdo is on. Let's see, where is that? It's weird, he's not showing up in the search. Well, I see him for his subscriptions. Only having 3 7 stars made it super tough. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta wait on the cooldowns, huh? Okay, well, I am gonna head on over to Abdo's stream. If you guys would like to join me over there, here is the link. Feel free to hit him with the Akbar raid. Thank you guys so much for showing up. It's been a while, of course, it's been a couple weeks now. I've really been missing it, but it's really nice to see all you guys again. Hopefully I'll see you at some point in the future. So if you guys want to come over with me, I'll see you there. And if not, hopefully I'll see you at some point in the future. Bye.